So the easiest way by far to get ISG is off of these signs that don't break, but you can get it off of any sign or really anything that talks in general. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit beside this sign here, and you'll see that when Link does a stab, he swings his arm forward and then backwards. So you basically want to tap A as Link is bringing his arm back before the end of the animation, and it's better to do it too early than too late. But as long as you've got ISG or the infinite sword glitch, Link will just instantly destroy anything that his sword touches. One important thing to know about ISG is that you can put your sword away, and you can see here that the effects are still active based on the way that the camera is acting and the fact that we're still in cinematic view. But as soon as I swing my sword, you can see that ISG will stop. And I'll show you here that you can activate it off of pretty much anything. So you'll see here, if I activate it at the right time when the sword's coming back, he'll put the sword away, and you can see that we are in ISG. Now if we come up to this ledge over here and try to walk off, you'll see that I can't, and that is a side effect of ISG. In the same way, if I do an instant bomb explosion with this bomb chew, you'll see that I'm now stuck in midair, and the only way to get out of here is to do a backflip. And you can use this to access areas that you wouldn't normally be able to. So I'm going to come over to this ledge over here. And if we do this bomb hover, you'll see that if you're too close to the ground, it'll actually snap you back down. I'm just going to go ahead and backflip back over here. And let's position ourselves over the water. And let's try that again. But I think we're actually stuck in the doorway here, so we can't quite get any higher than that. However, you can see now that we are stuck in the middle of Mido. So that's pretty funny. This is somewhere that you normally can't get. And you might have noticed that when we were doing the bomb hover originally, we weren't gaining a lot of height. But if you've got the hover boots, one thing you can do is we're just going to get ourselves in the air here really quick. And then if you pull out a bomb chew, and then do all inputs at the same time, your shield and the backflip, you can see that we're actually getting really high in the air and we're not moving backwards very far. And so that's a way that you can actually get some extra height when you're doing a bomb hover. So that if we get a bit of distance from where we are now, you'll see that we can actually get back here into the Shadow Temple, even if we don't have the Nocturne of Shadows. There's a lot of things you can do with ISG, and it's pretty fun to play around with, so I hope you try it out for yourself. Enjoy!